Imagine this headline. Russia claims it has shot down 400 NATO aircraft, 400 jets, fighter planes, drones, advanced Western war machines. If true, this would mark one of the most devastating air combat outcomes in modern history. But here's the real question. Is Russia telling the truth? Or is this one of the largest military propaganda campaigns ever recorded? Today we break down the facts, the technology, the psychology behind the claim, and what this means for the future of global warfare. This isn't just about jets. This is about who controls the skies in the 21st century. Russian officials have publicly stated that their air defense systems have destroyed hundreds of NATO-aligned aircraft, including fighter jets, reconnaissance aircraft, surveillance drones, long-range strike platforms. According to Moscow, this success is thanks to a new generation of anti-aircraft technology, capable of detecting and eliminating targets at extreme ranges. But here's the problem. NATO has not confirmed these losses. Independent intelligence agencies have not confirmed these losses. Satellite evidence does not support losses on this scale. To put this into perspective, even during the largest air wars in history, confirmed aircraft losses rarely reach these numbers, especially without massive global documentation. So why make such a bold claim? To understand that, we need to look at the technology behind Russia's air defense systems. Russia has invested heavily in creating one of the most layered air defense networks on Earth. This network includes S-400 Triumph, a long-range surface-to-air missile system capable of tracking dozens of targets simultaneously across hundreds of kilometers. It is designed to counter fighter jets, cruise missiles, ballistic missiles, stealth aircraft, S-500, Prometei, Russia's next-generation system, capable of intercepting hypersonic missiles, destroying satellites, tracking targets in near space, over-the-horizon radar systems. These radars can detect aircraft beyond the curvature of the Earth, making stealth less effective. Electronic warfare platforms. Russia deploys jamming systems that can blind enemy radar, disrupt GPS navigation, confuse missile guidance, disable drone communication, AI-assisted target. Tracking machine learning helps prioritize threats faster than human operators. Combined, Russia claims this forms an air denial zone, an area where enemy aircraft cannot survive. On paper, it sounds unstoppable. But war on paper rarely matches war in reality. NATO aircraft are among the most advanced in history. They rely on stealth shaping, F-35, F-22, electronic countermeasures, radar jamming pods, decoy drones, long-range standoff missiles, network-centric warfare. Modern NATO pilots train to evade radar locks, jam missile guidance, launch strikes without entering defended airspace. And while some NATO or NATO-aligned drones and aircraft may have been shot down, the idea that 400 manned jets were destroyed without overwhelming proof is considered extremely unlikely. Military analysts say, a few confirmed shootdowns? Possible. Hundreds? That would leave a visible trail of wreckage, missing pilots, and diplomatic escalation. So the technology is powerful, but not magical. Modern conflict is fought in two arenas: the battlefield, the information space. Russia may be using this claim for strategic psychological reasons. 1. Fear projection. To make NATO believe entering Russian-controlled airspace is suicidal. 2. Domestic confidence. To show Russian citizens that their military is dominant. 3. Global influence. To convince non-Western nations that Russia's weapons outperform Western technology. 4. Arms export marketing military. Success sells weapons. Political leverage. Inflated success strengthens Russia's negotiating position. In the 21st century, perception can be more powerful than reality. Independent analysts have searched for proof, including satellite imagery, flight logs, pilot casualty reports, open source intelligence, battlefield wreckage. So far, some aircraft and drones losses are confirmed. No evidence supports hundreds of NATO jet shootdowns. No mass pilot casualties confirmed. No NATO acknowledgement of such losses. Experts conclude Russia's air defense is effective, but the scale of the claim is almost certainly exaggerated. Even if exaggerated, one truth remains. The skies are becoming more dangerous than ever. Key trends shaping the future. Air superiority is no longer guaranteed. Even advanced jets are vulnerable to ground-based missiles. Rise of drones over pilots. Unmanned systems reduce risk to human life. Electronic warfare is now a frontline weapon. Battles may be decided by signal control, not bullets. AI will dominate. Targeting and defense. Future conflicts will rely on automated decision systems. Stealth versus detection arms race. Each advancement triggers a counter-advancement. The golden age of uncontested air power may be ending. Let's imagine, hypothetically, that Russia really had shot down 400 NATO aircraft. This would mean the largest air combat disaster in modern Western history. Massive political consequences. Emergency NATO strategy. Overhaul. Global panic in defense circles. Immediate shift in air warfare doctrine. But none of this has happened, which strongly suggests the claim does not reflect reality. So what's the real answer? Russia does possess advanced anti-aircraft technology. It can shoot down modern aircraft. It has improved air denial capabilities. But the claim of 400 NATO jets destroyed appears to be a blend of partial truth, strategic messaging, and propaganda. Not fiction, but not reality either. The future of warfare may not belong to fighter aces, but to missile systems, radar engineers, and AI algorithms. And the next great battle for global dominance might not be fought in the sky, but in the data behind it. If you enjoyed this deep dive, subscribe for more geopolitical breakdowns, and comment below. Do you believe Russia's claim, or do you think it's pure psychological warfare?